guys, it's Emily here, and today I'm going to be doing a video. This is going to be my first video for my second channel, which is really exciting. I have so many different ideas of videos I want to do on here. Obviously, I always like to have things like fruits and vegetables and meats on hand, but these are kind of like my staple items. The first thing that I always like to make sure I have on hand is some Ezekiel bread. This is the cinnamon raisin kind. I've been really liking this recently. It does have gluten and wheat in it, but the wheat is not a flour. It is actually sprouted grains. So that's where it comes from. It tastes so good. It just has a little bit more of a texture than normal bread. Another thing I always have on hand is some PB2 or just regular peanut butter. Add water yourself just when you want to make it. It's really high in protein and it's lower in fat, and I'm definitely not against eating fat. Spoons of this is only 45 calories. That's insane because in a normal peanut butter it's about 180 for 2 tablespoons. So I can eat as much peanut butter as I want and I don't have to worry about having too much fat at once. Another thing I always have on hand are some of these La Tortilla Factory tortillas, and these are high fiber and low carb. I just love carbs, okay? I think most teenagers eat a lot of carbs. I'm the kind of person who's a macro counter that meets your macros. Is definitely one of my favorite kind of diet things. I'm not too strict about it, but I think it's really fascinating. What I love about this is that it only has 3 grams of active carbs. So to find active carbs, you just take the total carbs, subtract the fiber, and then you get the active carbs. Another thing I always like to have on hand is some tuna. And I love tuna. A lot of people think tuna is disgusting, but I buy a low sodium chunk tuna in water. Still is a good source of omega-3s. And it does have 17 grams of protein per pouch. And it also has a bunch of different vitamins and stuff that you don't find in a lot of foods. The only ingredients in this is light tuna, water, and vegetable broth. I don't eat tuna that much. I just always like to have it on hand because it's a really quick meat. You don't have to cook it. You don't even have to heat it up. You can just eat it. I love Siggi's. I have Siggi's every night as part of my nighttime snack. This one is the pumpkin and spice one. I believe this is limited edition. This is 2% milk fat. They have 0% milk fat and 1% milk fat as well. High protein, low sugar. It tastes so good and it's really thick. I think that's why I like it. A lot of people like Greek yogurt. I don't mind Greek yogurt. I think Chobani is a little high in sugar and it's also, I don't know, it's not as thick as I like it to be. 2 grams of fat and 13 grams of carbs. So that's pretty good for a yogurt, especially for a flavored yogurt, because I don't like plain yogurt. I have to have it have a flavor. Another part of my nighttime snack is a Quest bar. I love Quest. I just live off of these things. I have about 2 of them a day. I would totally just eat like 10 of these a day and have that be like my diet. I have 20 grams of protein per bar. They are the only protein bars I eat. Now, I hate all other bars. Cliff bars are blah, none of them. What I like to do with these is I will take them, I'll microwave it so that it gets, nice and soft and squishy. And then I will flatten it out into like a pancake kind of thing. I'll add milk and I'll bake it in the oven for about 10 minutes and it's so good. It's like a cake, cookie. Another staple I always like to have on hand are some eggs. Eggs are perfect because they're really high in protein. They're great for breakfast. My favorite way to make eggs is just to put them in the microwave, which sounds kind of weird. I also like to make pasta and add eggs into the pasta. It's a great way to add protein without really changing the flavor of whatever you're making. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video of just some of my random pantry staple items. I also have, some staple fruits, vegetables, and meats. Please let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see below. I have a bunch of different ideas. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day and I'll talk to you again later. Bye!